It's a tough one, isn't it? George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Don Cheadle. You know what, Lorraine? Not only are these guys Hollywood A-listers, they're all, as you well know, absolutely gorgeous. So you can imagine the effect that they've had here in Cannes. It's practically come to an absolute standstill. Well, I was lucky enough to be invited by them to go up to their hotel, the glamorous Hotel du Cap, for the afternoon, to spend a bit of time with them, to talk about the movie. Now, this one is a little bit different from the other ones. This one also stars Al Pacino, and Danny Ocean, played by George, takes the guys on another heist to do over Al Pacino's character. But I wanted to know from George and Matt what makes this one different from the other two.
We've done two where it's about getting rich, and then this one made sense that it was about revenge, which seems like a better driving force.
Yeah, it's more of the kind of movie that we would probably want to go see. Yeah. So it's about protect loyalty to your friends and getting revenge when one of them's crossed.
Do you know what? They seem to all get on incredibly well. I know people say that all the time on movie sets and it's not true. But with this mob, it's like they wanted to make another movie so that they could all be together and party.
Well, you've just said basically what I was going to say, Lorraine, and you know, because you interview these people as well, but you know, you interview other actors and they go, yes, I really respect his work, I really admire him as an actor and all this kind of stuff. These guys didn't have one good thing to say about each other, and that's, I guess, what good friends do, constantly ripping each other. This just went on all day. Take a look.
It was fun. We had a great time doing it. You know, with the exception of Brad and Don, I guess, and Carl, we like each other.
I'll speak personally. I do love all these people very much. And
except that one guy.
That I have the restraining order.
He has a restraining order against one cast member. I don't think.
Is that George? Because George says he has a restraining order against you.
Well, he's let the cat out of the bag. I guess you can talk about it now.
We had such a laugh, Lorraine. Honestly, I was bent double for most of the afternoon. Now, I said to them that I was a little bit upset that there was no love interest. Us girls wanted a little bit of romance, and there wasn't really any. It was very much a boys' movie. But of course, they didn't even take me at all seriously. They just kept going on with the joke, Matt Damon in particular.
You didn't see the thing between George and Brad?
Between George and Brad?
Yeah, that's kind of a...
Do you want to tell me about that?
It's a little subtle.
Now, obviously, these guys, you'd think they'd have a bit of a big inflated, you know, image of themselves, have a bit of a hit for themselves. So I wanted to know who had the biggest ego.
I actually pay people to tell me that I don't have the biggest ego.
He's got people on staff to keep his ego in check.
To keep my ego in check. And so I'm sure that it's not my ego. Me. Mine. Ego. I.
They're funny. I like them because they don't take it too seriously, and I think that's very, very endearing. I do like it. Now, seeing photographs in the papers this morning, Brad and Angelina obviously there together. I suppose that causes a big hoo-ha.
Oh, massive hoo-ha. I mean, Angelina's not only here for moral support, to walk down the red carpet with Brad, he's here to walk down the red carpet with her, because she's here promoting A Mighty Heart. She plays Marianne Pearl. But I wanted to know, you know, they were both very busy promoting their movies. Do they have any time to themselves, and did they have the family with them, all the kids?
Yeah, get a little break for family time. Kids are running around up here on the lawn.
Are the kids here?
Yeah, sure.
All of them?
Oh.
His,
can't leave a couple behind, can you? We'll bring this one and that one. You two are staying.
You two weren't too good today, were you? No, you weren't. So you stay home.